Does this machine you're looking for really provide all the answers?
Chocolate.
If so, I wish that for all our troubles. One simple solution, and our worries gone. I thought that would sound happy, but it just sounds... Never mind.
I don't think there is a magic solution that solves all of our problems. It's inherently farcical that we're trying to hop into a simulation where the rules themselves hardly exist here. And being like, we'll find a magic device that they made up in their magic dimension, and then we'll make it in real life. The rules are literally not the same here. Like, plants don't decay here until they make them do that. It inherently feels a little farcical. Hello? It's later. There's a sunset here. Oh. My parents took away the stairs because they say that I am grounded. Okay. Something else doing a perspective trick in this room? Guess I can just climb these. No, I can't? Maybe? Oh. Uh-huh. Was that like that in the first place? Was that always there? The fake passageway? Oh, they're messing with me right now. It's fine. Everything's fine. Hi. Uh-huh.
It's a bit clever, isn't it? Celia Young was always fond of games. A good puzzle to keep himself busy. His workspaces were no different.
I thought we came together to compare notes.
I don't have anything new to share.
Are you sure? There's always something new to explore here.
Nothing of value yet, but soon. That was a nice idea, Aaron. Relaxing even. Thank you. But don't you think it's time we got back to work?
Trippy. Obviously now I'm worried, like, what else in this environment might be not what it seems, and is there like a mahjong tile hiding there? I'm maybe not going to agonize over this for too long, though. Sneaky little game. Was it even a level? Just a new... Oh, right, because each of these is a sequence of levels, right. Forgot the premise for a second there.
This is a disaster. I need to speak with Miriam before this gets any worse. Where has she been anyway? She's so busy with her work, I haven't seen her outside her space in a while. I'll give her a call. This can't go on.
This cannot continue. This cannot continue. This cannot continue. This cannot continue. Doom, doom, doom. This cannot continue. What's up with the lighting there? Why is that part red? These stairs are fake real. They're real fake. They're actually here, despite seeming like they're not there. They're being so sneaky. Trippy. Wait. Well, that wasn't there before, so they are cheating to some extent. Okay. They are spawning in elements behind me that weren't there the first time. That definitely confirms that. I was like, hang on a minute. Birdie? Are you implying that I should just walk across here? You lied to me! Do I jump? Yep. You jump and there's a platform there. I bet that does spawn in still. These are neat little surprises, but I don't think you can actually pull off optical illusions like this that seamlessly. I think they are actually not there at first. Filtration system proofs for Alung. Who was it that said insanity is doing the same thing over and over and expecting different results? That's a quote. I think that quote's stupid. Because doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results is what you also call training or practice. Like, there's a lot of actions in life where you do the same thing over and over again until you get a different result. And it's a normal thing to do. It's not insanity at all. I'm just kind of eternally annoyed by Far Cry 3 making that quote so popular for a while there. Because people would smugly say it to me whenever I, like, died too many times against a boss fight or something. Oops. And I'm like, what are you talking about? There's a lot of things in video games that are execution puzzles, and you're not wrong for trying again over and over again. Your step, watch it. There's some kind of trick around here. Is there something down there? Ah! Like a secret garden back there? No, it's just the staircase. Oh wait, well, that was the beginning of the level, right? So right, then left, then around. That thingy. Go this way. Yeah, that definitely wasn't there before. Sneaky boys. Pat, pat, pat. You wear a little hat in your pattern hat. Your hattern. I need 1 battery, please. Storage locker 1C. That's a box. They're labeling these boxes as their storage lockers. Why don't they program storage lockers into their game? You know? It's not real. Oh my god. Okay, that time we definitely just saw the black stuff just spawn in real time, didn't we? They let me get really close to that illusion while it was happening. Yeah, that definitely was not there before, because it's not a convincing illusion except for when you're standing exactly right here. So they trollishly spawned it in right in that moment. Ah, you can go around behind here. It's the idea that I need to spawn it. Can I go back here? Okay, I can. think I need to do it before it becomes a weird illusion. Yeah, because now the one in the version in the photo is probably going to be real. Probably. No. Okay, yeah, it does become an illusion in real time. Okay. So even the one in the photo still becomes an illusion. What if I take a photo of the photo? No. Every version of it becomes a copy. So is there just like something else going on somewhere else in this level? Hi, I'm back. Pet, pet, pet. So then where's the real battery? Is there a trick to making the battery real? Or do I need to find a different one that actually is the real one? This is a slightly weird scenario because I just don't really know what the rules are still. Still trying to figure out what that how this even works. The teleporter was disconnected. Break the only teleporter. I just got the achievement for that. I've never done that before. I've never broken the only teleporter. Yeah, no matter how far I go in this, they still just become fake. And the backside doesn't let me do anything. Can't pick them up. I'm wondering if approaching it from the front leads to the cylinder having a clean image of a battery on it, and if that in any way affects... No, it's still just that. Then it's just already like that. What? I might need a hint on this one. I don't get what the rules are, which makes it hard to solve a puzzle. I genuinely don't know how this works. Like, is there a way to make it real? Or is there just a different battery somewhere? The pillar has a camera on it. I don't especially think that affects anything, but... Ooh, yeah, it's not like it's gonna make the camera spawn or anything. Now half the pillar is gone, which also doesn't change much. I'm back at the beginning. Meow, 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 meow. What? Surreal. Kind of just trying to get the most complete picture of upstairs as I can. But generally speaking, I don't think the game expects me to do shit this weird. Oh, it's the air conditioner. I thought there was a little drone somewhere. I was like, why would there be a little drone? Who would be piloting said little drone? I do get perturbed by them giving me these like complex buildings with like all these air conditioning units and things up top. The roofs look interesting. Some ways like, is something up there? But I think they're usually functionally out of bounds. Duplicating this is impossible, but also should be pointless. It's interesting trying to see what like the trigger is for having it transition. What do you want from me? I'm not like missing that I can, oops. I'm not like missing that it moves, right? I've never been able to move any of these cameras except for the one that I physically can carry. Sometimes when I know, it will work. Ta-da! Didn't work. You lied to me. You lied to me. Wait. God damn it. Why would that work? I guess it's based on the logic that it only becomes 2D when you approach it.
Well done with that.
So they're relying on us to interpret it as them not being a visual trick. Now I get the prompt. Are you stuck? Press the hint button. I literally already won. Huh. Because they have stuff like this in real life, but in real life it's just a trick. It's a visual painting trick that makes you think something is one way. Then you see it from a different perspective and the illusion breaks and you're like, oh my god! But I guess they wanted us to notice that the stuff was literally being replaced by illusion versions of itself. So we're supposed to abuse the fact that the simulation's kind of cheating the illusion by flipping it upside down and making it drop before it gets replaced by the illusion. Because it is just real at first. I don't know, that's a weird puzzle.
Don't you find it fascinating? The solutions our minds can cultivate when given the space and motivation. They might not always be perfect, but they are special.
I kind of thought that was going to be the secret level. Is there another one like a higher up? Hello.
I said my piece. Looking back, these last few sessions have been the most difficult. And the most fun I've had since I can remember. Every corner of this place is an expression of some dream one of us had. That's gotta be something, right? Kind of like a stored piece of memory. just like Mirren's photographs.
Look at them's photographs. Can I hop over there and like run around on the rail? Where's the secret level? Is there a bonus level? Yeah, I kind of thought this was going to be the bonus level one, but it was the last level. I'm pretty sure it just said play next level. It didn't say try optional challenge or whatever. I only found 5 out of 7 mahjong tiles. But that's not how you unlock them. Pretty sure the terminal's there the whole time. Does the third level world just not have an optional challenge? Because that's somewhat strange formatting. Let's see, my achievements. Take 25 photos. Flies to Dustin, get the camera. I'm just like, are there... Oh, I found all the ducks in chapter 1 apparently. I'm just like, is there a... I don't know if there's anything... I don't think there's an achievement that notifies you that there is in fact a secret level in each world and that you've completed it. I was looking for like a level 3 secret worlds achievement. What's up with that part? Oh, it's because you can go through them. That's interesting. I don't see one.
Is that the only chance you have? The only solution your mind has decided upon? Then there's only forward, isn't there?
Ah! I guess we'll have to see. Ah. Next.
Mirren's workspace awaits. She's rather special. The one who started all of this, with good intentions no less. She even made me, and for that I will always be thankful. Even though she really loved this place.
What did she do? We keep hinting about some level of unpleasantness. She did something or something happened to her. And the cat really doesn't want me to finish this journey.
Mirren was passionate about her studies.
Welcome to Rain. A lot of equations posted up. Little kitty. Sausages baked into something? When control, need more trials. That's clipping. I have no idea what this math is of.
I'm rather fond of this structure. It makes me feel tall. Higher and higher we go.
Oh, the cat mobile thing. The cat stand. What do you call this? I've never had a cat, so I've never had to buy one. wonder if there's any hints about like what the secret thingy is. Oh no, the cookies are in the rain. How do I save them? Beautiful garden outside. So this chapter's pretty contained at this tower, it looks like. There's so much food just everywhere. It just seems nice, but it's just sitting here. It's like this interesting concession of like, oh, this is a setting where food doesn't decay, probably. For all I know, it doesn't even get cold if you don't want to or something. It might just sit there forever, pristine and frozen in time, like a video game asset. So you could just like summon all these nice things everywhere, and then you just sit there, and they might even replenish themselves or something, like an endless feast. They're just hanging out. There's something sort of like criminal feeling about the idea of abandoned food in real life. You're like, ah, how long has it been there? Is the meat spoiling? What's going on with it? How long has it been there? Who left it here? Who's responsible for this? You know, it feels worthy of an accusation when you see food just lying around, abandoned like this. And then you're like, oh, right. None of it's real. There both are no... Oops. Apparently they're... Oh, we're getting planets this time. Not only can the resources not be wasted, because there are no resources for the food to be based on, but it also doesn't probably spoil at all. If I can't figure out what's going on with the purple wall before his next visit, then I'll have to explain to him its unintentional nature. I don't know what I'll do if I... It's not a glitch. Somehow I engineered the purple wall, which means its unusual behavior is a simple matter of an unbalanced equation that needs balancing. There's always a cause for an effect, no matter how unforeseen. All that's happened here is that a number is at a place. I will find it, and I will fix it. She edits her thoughts a lot. And that's the conclusions.
I've been staring at the wall for hours. It's quite beautiful in the way that it imposes upon the sky. If you know where to look, you can already see that there will come a day when the blue skies we take for granted are gone, replaced by some other darker color. I know it in my heart of hearts. But there's something hopeful about that purple. At the very least, it's not red.
At the very least, it's not red. Purple is my favorite color. Out on Pluto. One of her summarizing elements is the planets.
Those structures back there,
Oh.
they eluded Marrow. Unusual things, but useful in their own way. I wonder how you'll navigate them.
So this is the purple wall. Some plant life on it. Ooh. Oh, that part of it's like alive. It's moving actively like a kinetic sculpture. Oh god, it's all kind of breathing, isn't it? Oh geez. None of the motion is even, like, apparent at first. Oh, that's such a cool thing to make in a game. What to call this violet infection? Is this where the game's going? Is this the thing that took over the entire simulation? It appears to be spreading. I'm not concerned. Violet infection. It immediately raises questions about what was implied to have gone wrong here. How does it photograph? It doesn't. Are these purple batteries? Like, can you not duplicate them?
You figured it out.
can't. So all the purple stuff can't be photographed. Only the weird tiles persist. The increased fractioning of it all. This level's up to some shit. Zero photos, so I need to find some first. I didn't beat the infection. I transformed it, making the violet work for me in ways that will change everything. I spent days playing with it like I did the first block set Mum gave me as a child. The kinematics of it have created are mind-blowing. I've always told myself that people will only flock to you once your work truly pushes the boundaries of what they think is possible. With the violet, we can do that and more. We can show them how to build new realities with a substance that breathes like a living organism, replicates with all the elegant momentum of a machine, but doesn't destroy unless we want it to. I have to do big things with the violet. It's too monumental of a discovery not to put to good use. Something happened with this. I can't help but find the violet unremarkable. It's really cool looking. Like, it's a really cool art thing in a video game. But as far as like, the in-universe concept, isn't it just the idea of procedural generation, basically? Or something along those lines? Like, how useful can it be? Especially since it can't affect the real world, really.
I wonder how we're gonna reach that teleporter.
This is incredible. The system is self-learning, ever-growing. It can be used to build structures, new buildings, supported on its own energy. This could truly help push the principles of my research to new heights. I need to show this to Haraya immediately.
What a fond memory. Mirren was so excited about her work. Ambition is an infectious thing.
It's constantly doing this within a certain radius. Violet air filtration architecture? Oh, I need you. Question is, how do I get there? Because I'm gonna need that film. Incredible how it breathes. These are... I don't believe most of these notes would exist. They just don't really feel like they make sense as notes that somebody would actually make. They're thoughts people would have, but the way that every single one of them is a physical note that somebody chose to make is weird. Oh. Bye. Okay. I can steal the Rubik's Cube. I guess gives me the ability to jump up here. Oh, and here's Sky. Just let me destroy just this gate, right? Because the rest of it is purple structures. Which means those parts can't be deleted. You can't photograph them, and you can't override them with photographs.
Ah, there it is. Another brilliant workaround.
Feels like he keeps complimenting me because he doesn't want me to leave.
Where's that ringing coming from?
You made it! I'm so happy. Nice work. You're near the end of this wild maze. At least, as far as I can tell. The weather disruptor must be around here somewhere. It's Mirren's life work, right? She must have stashed it away. Find it, and let's get you out of there.
The weather disruptor. Mirren's life's work. I see. Mirren and the others developed a lot of potential solutions for your current climate worries. I'm sure one will be useful. Yes, I'm sure.
Appreciate the view. You made this. You can master anything. Oh, there's the thing too. I see you, teleporter. I don't have any camera film though. Broken. Revisit later. This goes back to where we started.
I'm sure you noticed by now, but using film was always Mirren's idea. One of her many passions.
So they specifically wanted it to be a limited resource. Intentionally using old technology with limited capacity does feel similar to ideas like them trying to introduce, here we go. Trying to introduce rot and stuff like that. So here I can use the photos to fill in very specific gaps along the way. How high can we reach? Even the sky can limit us. These notes are all weird to me because, as I said before, like, this is not a real place. And they keep talking about it like it's a real place, which just really throw me off.
Ah, a perfect fit. Ah, an elegant solution.
Not perfect enough. I can't go the rest of the way. Oh, there's film. What about this? Okay, made it.
Looking around me now almost feels like seeing into the future. How exciting to think that one day our cities could look like this, could breathe like this. It's never too early to change the world.
I just don't know why you would assume that this is applicable to real life. If you make something completely unlike anything you've ever seen in the real world in your simulation, it feels way more likely that you've created an imperfect simulation than the idea that the technology could actually be used to fix the world. Especially apparently since the simulation is increasingly unstable as it go deeper in, is what we've been told. That's not a good implication.
Remind me a lot of Mirren, you know? Always taking new information, mastering it quickly. Ingenuity. From what I've gathered, having a passion to strive forward is the first step to accomplishing many things. Mirren always loved her research corners.
Your discoveries will be published in a revised edition someday. In a revised edition, that's a very specific caveat. Little flower. Hello. None of it's real. Even the flower is not real. What? Object 14, Violet Rise Project. 1732.
All this work, I see now that it's only part of the solution. What we need is a grounded catalyst that can place full control over the atmosphere directly into our hands. A machine to offset the Rise Project's nitrogen emissions. The missing piece of the puzzle that will bolster the architecture's weaknesses. Kate, can you archive this batch of results? I've a brilliant idea that I need to diagram.
Okay, so I can't photograph these. None of this is real, but somehow I need to put batteries on that. So I guess I need to take a photo of a battery and then place the battery directly on here, because nothing here can be overwritten by photos or taken in a photo, including the device itself. So I guess when it has like purple circuits and stuff, that means that it's no longer photographable. Use this junk for how long to play with. Is there a battery inside of that? Nope. There it is. I definitely suspected they might have hit a battery inside of the box. Now we need 2. There we go. Little mugs. Look at them go. Not photographable. Delete the floor underneath it. Okay, well there are better ways to do that, I guess. That's the gist of the puzzle this time, though, isn't it? So we're trying to make the battery fall to the floor. We need 1 battery to win the level. Rise high. Raindrop, 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 raindrop. That's very little representation. It's like a political cartoon. Building block set for Mirren. Should make for better model tools than your photo developing chemicals. That one artist type. That one type of artist. That type of artist. That one specific artist. Named artist.
Okay, I do have a first build. I can't say that I'm happy with how it's turned out, but it is a start. That counts for something. Okay, I'll run the test just to have the data. After that's done, we'll leave this workspace behind and begin again.
Oops. I wasn't necessarily expecting each part of the painting to itself be a room. That's interesting. With dimensions to it. The painting has music inherent to it. That's interesting.
Well done. I was wondering how you would tackle this solution.
I thought I could do it with just this, by just putting this out as a gangplank to delete the floor and create a walkway underneath it, but I had to place the painting once they gave it to me, and that was interesting for sure. Huh.